A 35-year-old woman in Michigan will spend several decades behind bars for killing her 8-year-old son last year, who was severely emaciated and weighed just over 30 pounds when he was pronounced dead. Mia A. Morrow must serve a sentence of 25 to 50 years in a state penitentiary after she pleaded guilty in August to one count of second-degree murder for her role in the tragic death of Jaxson Morrow. The mother and her husband, Brian R. Morrow, were both arrested June 2022 and charged with one count each of first-degree murder, possession of a controlled substance, yes, methamphetamine, and possession of another controlled substance, DMT, dimethyltryptamine, in connection with Jackson's death. Her charge was reduced to second-degree murder as a part of a plea deal in which she agreed to serve a minimum of 25 years in prison. Brian Morrow last month pleaded no contest to second-degree murder and will be sentenced next month. Let's hope that too is a minimum of 25 years in prison. Prior to handing down the sentence, the judge excoriated Morrow, heavily criticized Morrow, the mother, for doing nothing as her son, who was diagnosed with autism, wasted away before her eyes. Here's a quote from the judge. "He looked to you to protect him. I don't understand this. He weighed 31 pounds at autopsy. He was 8 years old." Look, these are incredibly dark subjects, and if you've got the gumption to try to visualize an 8-year-old weighing only 31 pounds, don't try for too long. Don't get too much of a visual on that. That is skin and bones of an 8-year-old living in Michigan, United States of America, the great United States. And this is what happens. Where was CPS, Child Protective Services? The boy had autism. Presumably that would mean that he needed to be particularly well looked after. Where was CPS? Where were the regular visits? Where were the doctors? How could this situation occur? An 8-year-old boy weighing only 31 pounds. He was let down thoroughly, not only by his parents, but those organizations that are there to protect. I would call for an investigation into this situation. This is not good enough, Michigan. You ought not allow your children to die and suffer in these horrendous ways. You need to find out what happened, what went wrong, and you need to address that.